little loud in this grader here. Trying to get these banks back before we get some mild weather. These dirt roads, they'll go right to mud. They'll be muddy anyway, but if I can get that ditch line back, it'll keep a lot of water from coming on the road. That cutting that ice bank helps let it thaw quicker too. It's all a bonus doing this here. You sure help the roads. Up here we got a spot where a couple guys plow out onto the road. From the driveway they put it across the road. She's gonna send me sideways, you'll see. I got some heavy drifts coming up here too. You'll be neat to see that. We got quite a bit of snow and the last couple storms. It blew for 4 or 5 days. We've been fighting ever since to try and get our roads back. Really kicked our herd. This is the baby for that though. One of the other divisions sent my grader. They needed it worse than we did. They're done with it, and now I'm getting my chance to get our roads done good here. This there's her. She's gonna see if I can move this tank. I'll move her yet. I won't get her in one pass. She's going back good there now. That's how I like to see the snow flying down over the other side of the bank, dropping off the backside. I got a truck behind me in case I get stuck. These old graders can push the snow. It's surprising they're not as heavy as a truck, but just the way they're tracking it, they can shove the snow. We don't use it all winter. We set it up as a spare. You can do roads a lot quicker with a truck than you can a grader. Plus, you don't have to go back over it and sand and salt. The truck can do it all in one. That bank's moving. Don't watch my channel a whole lot there. I got the grader position last year. In the middle of summer, I never run grader before. Always drove tractor trailer, and this is interesting to me. This is fun. That bank's something solid. Piled up there.
Big difference when you got no pave to take a bite there.
Yeah, chains would be nice too. I'll get her. That's all part of grading. You just keep playing and playing and playing until you get her. Till you get her where you want her. I got the machine articulated quite heavy here. Try straightening her out to see if I can't push a little bit harder. Last video of plowing there, I had a few comment about the work I do and people appreciating plow drivers. I gotta tell you, I'm lucky there. I love my job. You couldn't ask me to trade my job for anything. It's just boy, enjoy playing with big talking toys here. I'm lucky to find something I love doing. It's not that I didn't love driving truck. I did. I enjoyed driving trucks. It's in my blood. My father's done it all his life. He's got 46, 47 years in driving tractor trailer, and I knew from a young age that that's what I wanted to do. And I had teachers try and convince me that I should try and aim for something a little higher. And I don't know, driving truck's a pretty good job. Anything you can do with no education and make $60,000 a year there's nothing really wrong with that. I know a lot of people with college educations that don't make as much money as I do. So I don't really feel bad about not going on to university or college, stuff like that. I saved myself a bunch of money, not having student loans, and I'm doing something I love doing. I find myself on days that I'm off and it's storming, wishing that I was working, so pretty hard to beat a job like that, eh? Off and take a look down into some of the harder stuff here. Where you want to fetch her right there and we'll go? Sure can. Yes, sir. Sounds good. Well, I didn't get you too much video of plowing. You can't really see in this the way my camera's set up anyway. I'll give you a little run through what your controls look like sitting at
seat of a grader here. You got a pile of levers, and it's not too many buttons, there's all levers. And each lever runs different piece of hydraulics. This summer maybe I'll do some grading videos and stuff like that. And here, let's take a look at from the driver's seat. So you look here, you got five hydraulic levers on each side, and you have 4 here for your these 4 here just run your wing. And these ones here, these 2 on the outside, they run your moldboard up and down each side. This one here will tilt your wheels, like for a canter, like if you're into heavy pushing, it'll hold you in place. This one here rotates your moldboard. Your moldboard is your big blade, like for grading gravel roads. That's what it's called for any of you that don't know. And your ones up here. This one up here, this tilts your moldboard in and out. This one here will articulate, so she'll bend in half. If any of you don't know what that means, if you see a front end loader, how they bend in half to steer, you can do the same thing with these. You can articulate them. This one here slides your moldboard sideways, so if you want to shove it out beside you further, you can. This one here drops your front plow. Geez, it's been so long since I run my moldboard, I can't remember what all of them do. This one here runs your scarifiers, like to dig. If you got a bad pothole, you'll dig it out and refill it in. And this one here, side shifts, or that one side shifts your moldboard, so you can pull your saddle pin and switch it and slide it over to get another hole to shove it out even further. And this one here curls your moldboard. Anyway, let's look in the inside of her. Let's get out. Now, she's a Champion 720A. It's a 2000 with Cummins in it. Not a bad old grader. She served her purpose. She's getting tired. She's old. She's not pretty. I'll do a little video of the outside. Here, look from the back of her. That's your wing. I was saying, some of you, like I said, some of you are going to laugh at me because he's run grader and stuff, but that's your moldboard there. That's what I was talking about when I say moldboard. And driving these, you mostly you're running your levers. You don't hold the steering wheel too often. Well, you do, but when you're grading, your hands are on your levers more than they're on your steering wheel. A lot of times you're running hands free, and she just tracks down the road and stays in line for you. And it's all hydraulic, like everything's hydraulic steering and all that, so she'll stay in place. And hey, yeah, let's look at my old grader here. Anyway, thanks for watching.